Price will take the snap, hands it off to Smith. Smith holds on, and he's hit by a swarm of orange jerseys led by who else? Zane Zandier. 3 consecutive tackles for the sophomore.
Making the most of your opportunities. Sophomore linebacker Zane Zandier has done that, making an immediate impact for the Virginia defense, something his veteran peers say hasn't gone unnoticed.
That's another guy I'm just extremely proud of. It was next man up with him, and he's done a phenomenal job these last 2 weeks. In practice, you should see him. He gets after it every chance he gets. You look back on the game film, he just plays with passion every single play. He tries to knock the guy out every single play he can.
My dad's a lot like that, just always brings energy every single day, doing something to try to improve, so I think that's definitely where I get it from.
When we recruited Zane, we recruited him originally as an outside linebacker. Played safety in high school, played wide receiver, really athletic guy, a bigger guy, so we knew that he would have that chance to put on the weight.
Virginia, every time I visited, always felt right being here. Like, the coaching staff was awesome, and just the opportunity to be able to play early and help win an ACC championship to turn around this program like we're in the process of doing right now. It was exciting for me, and I just love it here.
After arriving on grounds his freshman year, Zandier's ability to play on the inside was quickly recognized.
When he got here, he was here, I think he might have played outside for maybe a week, and we said, hey, we got to move this guy inside. He runs well, he likes to hit, and he's kind of got that edge from him. He's from Pittsburgh, he's just that type of kid.
As the season went on, we got to play some special teams, got a little bit of time there, so it was fun to be able to get on the field and do all the traveling and everything. And as a first year, just being a part of Micah, Quinn Blanding, Drew, all those older guys that were just such great players, it was awesome to be a part of that.
Last year, he was kind of behind Micah, learned from him, grew, learned kind of the mental aspect of it. And then this year, obviously, he stepped up. He's played really well. He's done a good job for us.
Though not beginning the year as a starter, Zane's opportunity to become a major contributor arrived much earlier than he anticipated.
I think it was early in the Indiana game, early in the fourth quarter, when Malcolm got hurt, and I filled in and did pretty decent against those guys. And then the next week in practice, Malcolm wasn't ready to go, so just in practice all week, being with the ones and just kind of getting used to that feel of being like the #1 guy in the spot, I think kind of just sealed it up for me, and being able to go in there and make some plays against Ohio was a good time.
And make plays against Ohio he did, as he recorded a team-leading 10 tackles in his first game as a starter.
I remember somebody came up to me after the game and told me, I think I had like 9 or 10 or whatever it was, and I was like, sounds like a pretty good day. And then somebody else said like you were the leading tackler for the defense, and I was like, it kind of just set in that, you know, I got to start for the defense, I got to contribute.
He's a kid that loves to fly around, he loves to hit. Like, that's not anything new. And so watching him do that in the Ohio game, it's just what it is. Probably his best play in the Ohio game was that kickoff. He ran down, I think he split the double team and just laid that dude out. But he plays with passion, he plays with emotion, and that's what an inside linebacker is all about.
Perkins, a quick pass over the middle. It's off the fingertips of Alameda Zacchaeus and picked off going the other direction.
Unfortunate as the interception was, the fact that Bryce was able to run it down, like just a great effort play and make that tackle to even give us that chance. When the defense got out there, we were all confident about it, and it didn't seem like there was any doubt. In practice, we had thought about maybe doing a goal line type of defense, but we just kept the call simple, and the D-line did a great job up front, just clogging everything up, and a couple guys crawling through the line, and just kind of slowing things down. And then it was easy for the linebackers to scrape and kind of feel it out and run up and make a play.
Now, as he begins to settle into his expanded role on the defense, Zandier continues to display his passion and optimism for the season.
I think we have the potential for our defense to be absolutely great as long as we keep progressing every single week. But me, myself, just realizing how lucky I am to play for Virginia, play in the ACC, play Division I football, just kind of realize that every morning when you wake up, no matter how early, how tired, how sore you are. So just being able to go practice, playing the games is a privilege for me.